Welcome back, guys, for the start of round 2, and we won the roll again. Very nice. Let's go ahead and wish our opponent good luck. And I think this is definitely a keepable hand. We have removal, a good 2-drop, a couple good 2-drops that we can play. Actually, it might be the Cauldron first. I don't know. Maybe it's the Recluse first. Anyways, we'll definitely keep. Be interesting to see what kind of deck our opponent is playing. So, more black. That guy is going to be annoying. So, since he's played that, I think the Recluse comes down. Means we can't sack it to our Cauldron, but that's fine. So now I'll start trading hits. I'd like to stop drawing land now. I know he can get this guy back, but I'm hoping he attacks me next turn. As soon as he taps out, I'm going to kill this and whatever else he plays. So he does attack, which is good. That's unfortunate. So what do I do here? I'm definitely fine trading the Recluse for the Minotaur with my hand as it is. I really want to kill that. Let's offer the trade first and see what happens. I don't think I'll take it. But maybe he will. I'd really like to get rid of this guy. Okay, he does take it. So, 4-drop he could play. Let's just play the Advocate here. Maybe this means I lose my chance to kill this guy, but we have Shivan in hand. Should make things a little easier. I'm a little worried that we're down to 3 cards in our hand already. Well, let's see what he does. I'd like him to play 2 Chata Knights, and then I can 3-for-1 him. So, drew another land. So we'll definitely going to play the Shiva next turn. We're just going to pass. I'm a little worried about our current position. Especially if he plays some sort of big flyer here. Yeah, that's what I was a little bit worried about. So, a couple options. I think the best option is just to play Shivan Dragon and hope that he doesn't have Doomblade or Pacifism or anything. See whose removal is better, I guess. That's a little unfortunate. I'm just going to take the 4 here. I can still trade with that, so. And now I can 2, 1. I like that. So he's not going to get that back. So I can sack this now for 4 life. I mean, I'm going to lose my chance if he plays another swamp next turn. But I think I'm fine with that. I think I'm going to have an opportunity to kill this at some point. I'm going to take 4 again here. Second Sengir Vampire. That's bad for us. If he has another swamp especially, I think I just have to not tap him out in here and hope I can trade with one of these. If he draws a swamp, that's probably game. Okay. So, we did kill one, which is good. He's down to 3 cards in his hand. If we draw a Chandra's Outrage or a Recluse, then we're in a pretty good spot. And he's just emptying out his hand now. He's getting back his Quag Sickness. That's a little bad for us. I think that's probably going to be it for us. Let's play this. Play a Shortcutter. We're going to lose the Advocate here. We're still going to be able to trade with the Master. We're going to have to chump the Aromancer. He's just going to attack with that. So we'll get rid of our Elf. Buy us another turn. He's probably going to kill the Advocate here. No. Okay. I don't like our spot here. Yeah, that's game. So he's just playing a lot of creatures. Flying creatures too. I'm bringing in the Plummet. We know he has 2 of those guys. This is going to be useful. I don't think the Verdant Haven's going to be that useful. I think this is probably fine for now. Maybe Naturalize, but I don't think, most of the time we're not going to survive a Quag Sickness like that, so I think this is probably fine. Maybe I'd rather have the Verdant Haven than the Bubbling Cauldron. Let's go try that instead. And we'll play first. So, this is a decent hand. Where is it going, though? I think we have to keep it. But we're going to have to hope for some stuff on the high end. Next turn, we're going to drop a Verdant Haven, probably. Yeah. I'm going to drop it on the Forest. So now we have 2 ways to deal with any Sengir Vampires he might have. Next turn, we can play a Deadly Recluse. A little unfortunate here that I have to tap my Forest, but I figured I had a better chance of drawing a Forest next than my Mountain, so. Undead Minotaur. No, okay, there's our Forest. Let's just sit back now and see what happens. Actually, let's bait him again and see if he'll take that trade. And he does. So this time, we Giant Growth. So we get to keep our Deadly Recluse around, which is good. Pretty sure he has a Sengir Vampire in his hand at this point. But we're much better equipped to deal with this time. Not too worried about that guy either. So there's a Marauding Maulhorn, which is good. Let's do it like this. I want to keep 2 actual lands open. And since I have 2 ways to remove, I'm much happier. No, I think I'm just stay back. I like our current position, now that we've drawn some sort of threat. Sengir Vampire is not something I'm too worried about at this point, given that we have 3 different ways to deal with it. So we have an instant here. I have to attack with this. He's going to try and trade with both. So, yeah, we'll kill that first. Yeah, I think I have to kill this. So he's going to be able to keep blocking forever with this annoying thing. I really hate this card. But we did keep our Marauding Maulhorn around, and we still have a way to deal with his Vampire in multiple ways. So still have an advantageous position. Especially since he's going to not really be able to play anything. Maybe a Quack Sickness here, yeah. So we need to draw another threat, and we do. Let's tap the Mystic again. So he's still got 5 cards in his hand, but our board's looking a lot better than his is. Expecting to send your Vampire here now. Killing a Sengir Vampire here. So I like our position now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to keep up 2 for Rootwalla. Let's attack with both. He's not going to block, so let's put him to 12. Let's play a Devils. So if he's got another Vampire, that might make our position a little less strong, but I think right now we're in the driver's seat, even though we have no cards in our hand. But we are relying on drawing some action at this point. The only cards of worth that he can play are... Yeah, that's not going to block anything we want to do. Especially with a second Rootwalla here. So, let's keep the Recluse back. If he wants to trade the Pitch Burn for the Griffin, I'm fine with that. So he's just going to block like that. That's fine with me. Means I don't have to waste my time pumping it. So let's go ahead and play another Rootwalla here. So we can pump both of them if we need to. I don't see why we would need to. But just in case, you know. I don't think he has the advantage of... I don't think he's going to be able to attack with the Griffin now. If he does, we're just going to take it. Maybe another Vampire. Something. Quack Sickness. Aramancer. Master. Just naming the cards I've seen. Bloodbairn. Not too worried about that. He's going to be able to trade with a Rootwalla. I mean, he can sacrifice this guy for good and kill one of mine. He's probably going to do that at some point. He's considering attacking with the Griffin now. I'm not going to block. He decides not to. So Hunt the Weak is going to be an excellent card here. It's going to... I can go 2-3. I don't remember if... check Death Touch. Fight. Death Touch. Works during fights. I'm trying to find... I'm going to pause it while I look this up. Okay, it looks like it does work. So I can Hunt the Weak, his Blood Baron, with my Deadly Recluse, and then attack. And he's going to have to sacrifice a creature to even kill my Deadly Recluse. So I'm going to get a 2-for-1 and a free attack at the cost of him being able to come in with flying creatures against me, possibly a second Sengir Vampire. So alternatively, yeah, I think I just want to take care of that Blood Baron. So he doesn't have a lot of good options here. He's going to want to take my Recluse with him. So he's going to have to sacrifice something. If he sacrificed the Tenacious Dead, then he's not going to be able to use his comeback ability to do some sort of crazy blocking action this turn. If he sacrifices the Griffin, well, that's a guy he's not getting back. We've done a very good job of drawing action so far. Hopefully we can close out the game. So he does sacrifice his Griffin, and then loses his guys. So he's going to be able to block this turn. He's going to go to 2. Unless he has some sort of removal. I'm willing to bet he has a Doomblade here. Does he know? No. Okay, so he goes to 3. So he's going to have to play a lot of creatures this turn in order to survive. And now even the death of Pitchburn Devils kills him. So it's hard to see him coming back in this game. Although I've been wrong before, so... If we drawn flames, it'd be nice if we just drew flames. It'd be the easiest way to clear out this game. Well, while he thinks, I'll go ahead and pause it. Alright, so our opponent has conceded, and we go on to game number 3 of our second match. Is there anything that I want to change? Anything? I haven't seen anything that different from him, so I think I'm going to continue with what I have. We'll have to continue to hope that we draw well. This would be so much better if it was a cantrip as well. Although I guess the benefit is that it's uncounterable. I think the cantrip ability would be more useful. So we're on the draw this time. What does this hand do? It doesn't do a lot, but I don't think I'm going to get rid of it. We do have an answer to Sengir Vampire, and I've noticed that he's not particularly fast off the gates. So we do have a turn 3 play now. Maybe it's better to play it on turn 4 so we can Ranger's Guile. Especially now, okay, the Elvish Mystic. Now we'll be able to play it on turn 3 and keep Ranger's Guile up. Not worried about that. Would like to draw a mountain. So we'll go ahead and pass here. I would expect him to try and kill the root walla. That's fine. I'll take my 2. So he's got a second master. Really wanted to draw a land there. So he's just going to take 2. And I'm going to play a Deadly Recluse. He's going to tap it. So he's going to get in for 4. And that's fine. So I can Ranger's Guile here and block. Keep my Recluse. Yeah, let's... At this point, I like that. So he loses one of his guys. I would expect a Sengir Vampire here, which I would definitely plummet. No, he's got an Undead Minotaur. Still really need to draw a land. But we don't have to keep... Okay, I did draw a mountain. No longer have to keep up Hunt the Weak, which is nice. We have 5 mana available, but only 1 red. I think I'm going to go ahead and hunt the Recluse with the Minotaur. That's going to give me the advantage. He's going to be able to keep tapping my guys, but I get through this turn for 5 damage. Kind of like that. Or am I better off doing it with the Root Walla? I think I'm probably better off doing it with the Root Walla. So we go ahead and get in for 5 here. Put him at 13. Still would really like to draw another red land. Seems to be kind of flooded. So next turn we're going to be able to get in for 7, which is nice. I would expect to Sengir Vampire at some point. No, he's going to kill our Root Walla. That's a good play of his. Okay, we do draw a second mountain though, which is going to let us get down Shivan Dragon. So as long as he doesn't have any way to deal with the Shivan in hand, I like our chances. He's effectively at 11. Path of Bravery is not really going to do it. He's going to gain 2 life here. What's he going to tap? He's going to tap the Shivan. At this point, do I kill that? Yeah, I think I do. So that was a nice draw. Let's put him at 10. And I think I'm just going to pass. Maybe I wanted to attack with the Elvish Mystic there. So he's down to 8. And if he plays a vampire, okay, so Seeds Mastodon. I think he's just dead. Yeah. So we managed to come out and win games 2 of 3 of the second round. So I will see you guys in the finals.